Yo, what's going on, fellas? It's your boy Tristan, aka SrirachaDFS, coming to you back from DFS Karma with another first impression video. WNBA today, 3 game slate, Tuesday. You know how it is. Main purpose of the video is to highlight the totals, who's favored, injury report for the games, who benefit, who takes a hit from it. Also give you guys my favorite plays from both FanDuel and Draftkings. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Before that, actually, make sure to subscribe to this DFS Karma YouTube channel for more daily media content and live streams. Also, make sure you're in our free chat room where we discuss things DFS 24/7 all day, every day. NBA chat popping, WNBA chat popping, MLB chat popping, and NFL's coming up, esports is popping. I don't need to say more. Link is down in the description below, chatdfs.com, like I said. And with that being said, let's get into it. Washington at Indiana, first game on the slate. Usually don't have lines or spreads for this slate or for these games just because they're not up at this time of night. They're usually up like the next morning, so it kind of sucks I can't give that to you guys. But I mean, I'm just gonna go through my favorite plays anyway, and hope that helps you guys out more. Washington at Indiana, like I said. On the Washington side, Natasha Cloud's questionable. Elena Delle Donne is out. If Natasha Cloud does stay out, then bump up to Leilani Mitchell for sure, and Ariel Atkins. I like both of them on FanDuel if Natasha Cloud were to be out. It also seems like they like Sydney Wise because she's been getting more minutes than any of the other backup guards. So if Natasha Cloud is out, then Sydney Wise definitely, I think we'll see those minutes. Something to note is that Myisha Hines-Allen only played 12 minutes in her debut this year. I think and assume that goes up from here as the games go up, which means Tina Charles will lose some usage, but I think the minutes hit will go more to Erica McCall, and she will lose her minutes as time goes by. On FanDuel, Danielle Robinson isn't bad. Also on DraftKings, Danielle Robinson isn't bad as well. She's not at a bad price. Someone else I'm looking at is Leilani Mitchell if Natasha Cloud is out only. On the Indiana side, Jontel Lavender is questionable. Lauren Cox is questionable. Bernadette Hattar is out, and Aaliyah Wilson is out as well. If Jontel Lavender misses, then Tierra McCowan gets a huge bump in the sense where her minutes should be consistent because Bernadette Hattar is out as well, who used to play basically, or who was her backup, or who is her backup basically, she took away McCowan's minutes a couple of games, so she definitely sees more consistent minutes with Hattar out. Definitely like her tomorrow. Someone else I'm looking at is what is her first name? Jessica Breeland. Jessica Breeland will get consistent run as well. She might be low owned just because her price went up a ton, and Hattar is going to be out. So that's someone who definitely benefits from the consistent minute standpoint. And something to note is that Myisha Hines-Allen played only 12 minutes, so she's going to be playing, I think, a little more. It might be a harder matchup for Breeland and McCowan, but I still like them. They're cheaper on the FanDuel side compared to all the other forward studs, so they're not bad for sure. Someone also to note on DraftKings, where is it? Kelsey Mitchell, 8K. I think that's way too cheap for her price. Or that's a way too cheap for price for her output, especially in this matchup. So I definitely like her on DraftKings for sure, and there's the 3-point bonus. So next game, Atlanta at Chicago. Atlanta side, Cheyenne Parker is questionable. We have no update for her yet. We will see. If Cheyenne Parker is out, then it's a bump up to Monique Billings and one of either Tiana Hawkins or Elizabeth Williams. Someone I'm looking at on FanDuel, Courtney Williams on FanDuel. She's worth in GPPs. She has a huge upside, and yeah, that's basically to it. This is going to be a high scoring game because both teams do play a little fast. So on DraftKings, Tiffany Hayes still really cheap at 6'7". I do prefer her over Leilani Mitchell if you were to play around that price range. So I would prioritize her over Leilani for sure. On the Chicago side, Candace Parker is doubtful, Allie Quigley's out, and Stephanie Dolson's out as well. Things to note is that Azura Stevens came back last game, only played 13 minutes. I think that I think that for sure ramps up over time. I think that Ruthie Hebard will still be the starter as Stephanie Dolson is still out. I think she is the better play over Astu Nador, just because I think Azura Stevens will take Nador's minutes eventually, and maybe her spot in the lineup as well. And Ruthie Hebard seems to be a player that can definitely accumulate all sorts of stats. So I do like her. She's priced high, and Astu Nador is lower, but like I said, I do think Hebard's production is there. She's not bad for sure. The Shields on FanDuel, not bad at 5.1k. I also do like Courtney Vandersloot compared to Kalea Copper, just because of Courtney Vandersloot's upside. And on DraftKings, she's priced, I think, the highest guard, and over here she's not. And she's under Copper over on FanDuel as well. So, yeah. Next game, Connecticut at Seattle. Last game on the slate. On the Connecticut side, Brianne January is out. Alyssa Thomas out as well. People I'm looking at on this side, on FanDuel, Brianna Jones, not too bad of a price there. Jonquel Jones is going to have a hard matchup against Brianna Stewart. Not sure if I'm going to go there. Jasmine Thomas's price did pop up a lot. Don't think I will be targeting too many people in this game on FanDuel for sure. On DK, I didn't really see anyone as well on the Connecticut side at least. But if we're moving to Seattle, Katie Lou Samuelson is out. People I'm looking at on the Seattle side, Sue Bird will have a bounce back game in my opinion. She's 5.2 on FanDuel, pretty cheap. But one person I'm really looking at, Jordan Canada, got all the backup minutes with Katie Lou being out. She saw minutes over starter Stephanie Talbot. Talbot, I think it's Talbot or Talbot. She started last game. She started, I think, the game before as well. But Jordan Canada is the main beneficiary with Katie Lou being out. And she does share, well, she did share the floor with Sue Bird, so that's encouraging as well. Over on DraftKings, she's really cheap, 6-1. I think she might be a lock on DraftKings just for me. Or I'm gonna have a lot of her for sure, because she definitely gets a bump. But something to note, I guess, game theory wise or build wise, I might fade Brianna Stewart on FanDuel. She's super expensive. She has a tough matchup against Jonquel Jones. I think she's super expensive. So she does have 40 to 45 point upside, but that might be able to be matched elsewhere on the slate. So I might fade Brianna Stewart for sure on FanDuel. Also, Mercedes Russell got, I think, 20 minutes last game. Her minutes will probably ramp up more and more as time goes by. I think they might need her tomorrow because Connecticut plays big with Jonquel Jones and Brianna Jones. So Mercedes Russell might be in for more minutes tomorrow. So she's worth a look on FanDuel at 3.6K. And I think she's only 4.6K on DK as well. So if you do predict that she starts for some reason, I wouldn't be surprised. Then yeah, she's worth a look for sure. But like I said, I'm going to be targeting Jordan Canada a lot. And with that being said, that wraps up this first impression video for the upcoming WNBA slate. If you liked the video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to this DFS Karma YouTube channel for more daily media content, daily picks, breakdowns, plays, and live streams. I appreciate you guys all for watching, and as always, it's been your boy Tristan, aka SrirachaDFS. Good luck on your contest tonight, and have yourselves a good one. I'm out. Peace.